Much has been written and said about the emerging green economy and about the growing number of green job opportunities that are becoming available. But what exactly are these opportunities, particularly for the future prosperity of the state of Missouri and for the immediate and long-term job prospects of Missourians? Although there are many definitions that exist for what might be included as part of a green economy, the key unifying ideas behind them are that we are living in a time of increasing resource scarcity, where we now need to adjust the way we live our lives, especially with the energy and commerce it takes to support our current lifestyles, because we are doing great harm to the environment, ensuring future generations will have a worse standard of living, driving the prices we pay for goods and services sky high, like we saw with gas prices not too long ago, creating more insecurity in the world as we battle for limited resources, or a combination of all the above. So we need to marshal and conserve our planet's precious resources while also looking to develop new forms of energy and new types of products that will allow us to maintain economic growth and our desired standard of living. The idea of green, then, touches on all of the major sectors of our existing economy. This vastness makes building the green economy a very promising economic development strategy. Along with many others, leading business figures are lending their voices to both the need and opportunity tied to a rapidly greening economy.
There's going to be opportunity for everybody. I mean, when you get into construction, for instance, of wind towers and everything, that's, that could be any age. That you go down to Sweetwater, Texas, and look at that 3,000 megawatts that they install down there. That is a lot of power. That's 3,000 megawatts is about $8 billion worth of equipment and turbines and everything else. And so there's a lot of money spent in that community on those turbines. So, no, I see a place for everybody. I don't think anybody's crowded out. I do think that it's a real opportunity for young people from the standpoint they're going to see the blueprint this year is going to come out of the Obama administration, and you're going to see what energy is going to be like for the next 20 years in America. And with that, you're going to say, hey, I like that part of it, and you're going to get all the education you can get yourself exposed, become an expert as quickly as you can, and you're going to prosper by it.
Merrick's recently released Missouri Green Jobs Report constitutes the first statewide survey of green identified industry sectors, providing the chance to speak directly with thousands of Missouri employers to better quantify the number of green jobs in the state. The information we gathered also focused on the different types of green careers that are available to Missourians and the skills needed to train and maintain a talent pipeline that will fuel our state's green industry growth in the years ahead. The research was telling. Missouri is already on the cutting edge of the new green economy in many places around the state, with primary and supporting green jobs accounting for a sizable 4.8% of total employment. The building sector comprises the largest share of current green employment. New forms of energy production, along with innovations in our state's manufacturing sector, also represent large shares. Farming, although just 3% of Missouri's present green economy, is seeing increasing growth as interest rises in biofuels, sustainable forestry, and organic foods. Moving forward, green jobs are expected to grow at a far faster rate than other types of jobs within the state. These added career prospects for Missourians will come in three forms. One being an increased demand for existing occupations, like agricultural inspectors, chemists, electricians, welders, material scientists, carpenters, and industrial engineers. A second, as those jobs having changes to the tasks, skills, knowledge, and need for new credentials to be successful at work. For instance, landscape architects, building inspectors, plumbers, roofers, transportation managers, and farmers. And finally, in the form of entirely new occupations and career paths that are or will be needed to meet the unique labor force needs of a greening economy. New careers like biofuels production managers, energy auditors, carbon capture and sequestration system installers, industrial ecologists, precision agriculture technicians, sustainability specialists, and wind turbine service technicians. Although some of the fastest growing and highest paying green jobs require higher levels of educational attainment, there are many good and green career opportunities across a wide mix of education and skill levels. Kermit the Frog famously sang, "It's not easy being green," but the changing world in which we live in is making it much more necessary, and we hope that the Missouri Green Jobs Report will make it much easier for you to navigate. Given where we are today, and in light of mounting trends, embracing our greenness offers tremendous opportunities, not just to protect our planet, but to promote the economic prosperity of the state of Missouri, and to secure the high-quality standard of living we desire for this and future generations of Missourians. Until next time, I am Marty Romitti with your MERIC Research Update.